Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a minute, but I can explain. So I know I was supposed to post every day for my birthday, the month of my birthday, which was in July, but I got sick. I had tonsillitis. I was a freaking mess and I just couldn't. So I apologize for that. I appreciate all the new subscribers I have gotten while I have been down for the count, but I am back and I also been working and training and, getting my whole existence together with my health. So I'm focused. I'm back. So today we are going to use some of the things I got for my birthday. I'm going to trickle them in some videos or whatever. Unless you guys want to see what I got for my birthday, I will do a video. I mean, this chair is one of them, but it's bothering me because of it's black. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think I'm just going to get another chair. My parents got me this chair for my birthday. But with my background and stuff, I'm not feeling it. But let me know down in the comment section what you think about my chair. But anyway, today we're going to do a tutorial. Well, not tutorial, just kind of try on. I haven't worn it. I did get this palette for my birthday. It is the Colourpop Honey palette. This camera is not doing it any justice. But we're gonna go into details or whatever, so we'll get into it. So if you're interested in seeing what I create with this palette, hell, I want to see what I create with this palette. By all means, stay tuned. But before you get all nice and cozy, there's a subscribe button that's located over here in this section. There's also a notification bell that's located right next to it. Go ahead and click on both to make sure that you don't miss another video from your girl. I know it's sporadic, but it happens. So go ahead and click so then you don't miss, another video. So go ahead, again, in this direction, in this area. Click it. Woo! All right. Okay, so it's been a while since I've purchased anything from Colourpop. This is my first purchase in quite a bit. I've never owned or decided to buy any of their single shadows because I just wasn't interested. And the reason why I really didn't gravitate towards getting anything new from them was because the Super Shock shadows that I did have, they dried out, got crusty in a matter of months. At least for me. I don't know if anyone has experienced that, but like the matte Super Shock shadows, I was like, these are garbage. So I just wasn't interested in trying their single shadows. So my niece came and she came to visit and she had the mod palette and she let me use it and I was completely impressed with the quality of the shimmer shadows. The mattes were like, at least for my dark complexion, for what I used in that palette, it was okay. You know what I mean? Like, it was fine, but it impressed me enough to make a purchase. So I decided to get the Honey palette. Honey palette because of the yellow. I have been obsessed with yellow here lately. I even got a new phone for my birthday in yellow. So I was like, why not? So I had bought this along with another palette that I knew I'll do another video on. So I decided to go with this. I really love the colors. Now the question is, it's yellow, all different shades of yellow. But the question is it dark skin friendly? Because these yellow matte shades are questionable. I know off the top, if you can see at all, and this camera is not doing the palette any justice whatsoever. I don't know if I could zoom in so you can see. But these two matte ones, oh no senora, it's not going down. Yeah, no. So I'm not. So we're going to play around with it and see what we create. I have no vision. I started to create a face chart dedicated to this to try to create a look, but because the colors are so pale, most of them is like, let's just play with it and see what we come up with. I do have a backup though, so if I need a brighter yellow, I have my Juvia's Place Zulu palette for a backup because I know that this yellow right here is gonna do me good. So We shall see. I'll give it a run. It also, I had got the Humblebee palette, which came with the palette. It also came with yellow mascara. And the Humblebee bundle was only $25, so it was a good buy. It came with this, which we're going to use today. I've been into the color mascaras lately. Don't ask me why. I just am. You would think that I would start to simmer down with the bright stuff now that I'm getting a tad bit older, but So, and it also came with the cream gel liner and punch, which is an odd name for a yellow liner, but it's called punch. We're going to use the yellows today. Again, I don't know what's happening here. I was going to sculpt them and everything off camera, but I was like, I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so why not just do it? As far as if you want to know what I used on my brows, I used the Beauty Bakery dark brown brownies, but they discontinued it, so it's like, what's the point of even showing you? I'm down to my last little bit and my feelings are hurt. And now I've got to find a new brow pomade. So if you have any suggestions, let your girl know. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer to sculpt out my brows. And I don't know if you guys have tried this. I might be late to the game. But this concealer is bomb. And I already primed my lids. And for those who watch me, I use the, what's the name? I use the Black Radiance eyeshadow primer. That's the first primer that I apply on my lid before I put on my eyeshadow and before I do my brows. To me, it just kind of sets everything in place and holds it there for the entire day. So when you're sculpting your brows, you definitely want to take your time. There's no need. I'm sorry, I have to get up on it because I can't see. There's no need to rush and do this. And just blend out the harshness. To go into a little bit of detail, I mean, there's really nothing like major that occurred. I have huge ass tonsils to be old as hell. So during my birthday month, I got sick. Like, I don't even know how else to explain it. My tonsils are huge. So they're at this stage where I could possibly get them removed. But my doctor wants to keep an eye on that because he doesn't want me to go through unnecessary discomfort. Because apparently, getting your tonsils removed and getting a tonsillectomy Lord, I can't talk. Hurts worse when you are older. He's leaving them in place, but nonetheless, I got sick and it sucked because I didn't do absolutely anything for my birthday. Not a goddamn thing. My parents were here, which was great. They were here. I was able to get spoiled by them. But that's not how I envisioned my 40th, you know? It was a milestone birthday for me to have not done anything. My co-workers decorated my desk. I'll put a picture here so you guys can see. And I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there to even celebrate my birthday with my work family because I was sick. And it sucked. And I feel like every time I commit to do something on my channel or whatever, it's always something, and that's an annoyance. I decided overall, like, we've talked about this and, you know, like my health and yada yada, but I was like, yo, something has to give because I can't keep going through different ailments. And when I get sick, I can't just get a regular cold. When I get sick, your girl gets sick, shut down. My immune system is garbage, period. It's just horrible. It's horrible. But that's where I was, guys, and I'm sorry. I have so many different plans for this channel. I'm trying to, you know, regroup my life and just have fun with it. And it's just like every time I get to going, it's it's always a thing. So I apologize. Thank you for those who hung in there, who reached out to me. I honestly appreciate it. So I hope that explains it. I don't know what else to say. That's what happened. That's what happened. So thank you for sticking around. So let's continue on with the makeup. When I sculpt my brow bone, I use a concealer, a lighter shade. So then when I sculpt the top part, I like to go in with the foundation I'm using for the day. And today I'm using the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie and DPN2. I finally got the right shade. And when I tell you, this foundation has been my favorite. I've been rocking it for weeks. Okay, and you just want to take a brush and blend it out. Forgive me with this dirty brush. This has been the same foundation I've been using for the past week. I clean my brushes weekly, and yeah, I wasn't gonna stunt for you guys. And just make sure you blend it out. So for those who are still rocking the halo brows, like, cut it out. Just use the foundation that you're gonna use all over to sculpt it out. You still get that sharpness. Your eyebrows will still look prominent, I promise. All right, I'm gonna go in with the P. Louise Rumor 1. You know, they have different shades. The one that I use on the daily is Rumor 4. So guys, how's your summer been so far? Where you been? What you doing? Do you still have plans? Are you ready for the fall? Because honey, I am. I live in Georgia. The heat out here is redonkulous. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the shade Behave. It just reminds me of Austin Powers, if you guys can see it. Come on, yellow, pull through. Okay, she's not too bad. But I think that I still might go in with my Juvia's Place palette. I could probably use like the other matte shades as lid colors, but nothing to go in my crease. Okay, this shade is okay, but I feel like I have to pick up a lot. Like, this one little pan is not going to do your girl any justice. I'm gonna hit pan after this. But the yellow isn't horrendous. And there is some fallout if you care about that. Okay, I did have to dip my brush in there several times to even get this amount up there. But I'm gonna just take the yellow shade from this palette to see if I can, it didn't do anything either. I thought it would. It's like the same shade, but it's more pigmented. It's not as hardly pressed, I think, because it was able to blend a little bit better. And I just want to keep this yellow. Let me just tap it on the other lid just to see if this yellow is any different than the one that the Behave shade from the palette. I'm not wiping the brush or anything. It's a little deeper, but I don't have to dip in the palette so much with the Juvia's Place. Okay, I just wanted to see. Yeah, it's a little bit more pigmented. But I'm going to go back in with Behave and then just... I'm not sure if I should do a cut crease. I just like cut creases. Like, I just feel like the look looks very clean, very precise. And I know that people are probably getting tired of the redundantness. Not just from me, but just from everybody. So I'm not sure. Let me just bring the yellow all the way down. Because I'm not really decided on where we're going with this. Like, I want to get creative, but I feel like creative videos, like doing creative makeup looks, just bizarre looking stuff, because I love it. It's so detailed. It does take a lot of time, and I don't know if you guys are really interested in that. And plus, you know, like I said in previous videos, that I'm trying to promote the mature woman to to revive her sexy. And I know that a lot of mature women are not gonna sit here and do all types of bizarre stuff to their face. You know what I mean? Like, I might leave that for Instagram and just keep it, you know, keep it cute here on the channel. So we'll see. Since we're just doing yellow and there isn't a deep shade in here, because I don't know if, what's the name? Buzzkill. Buzzkill is this kind of tannish shade in here. It's not going to do me any good. I know it isn't. I can feel it. Well, let me just see. Yeah. Another, okay. Alright, so I'm going to do maybe a half cut crease. Sucks. And I also wanted the eyeshadow primer to mix in with the pigment, with the eyeshadow, so it could be a little yellow. And this is a process you do not want to rush. Okay, let's swatch a few shades because I don't know. This one is Sunburst. Ooh, she's pretty. And she got a green hue. Can you guys see that? There's Sunburst. This next one is Dandy. Oh yeah, honey. See this? It's so bright in here. Like, I don't think you guys are gonna pick up on any of that. And the last one is Queen Bee. But I wonder. See, I don't want to be like everybody else, you know? Let's go in with Sunburst. Well, should I? And then use a little bit of the glitter. Let's try it. Let's see. Oh, Sunburst, you're bad, honey. And then I'm going to go back in with Oh Behave. Maybe I should take a little bit of Dandy and place it. Yes. Oh yeah, I like you a lot there, honey. So I wonder where I can add this glitter. I think I might just put it and take some duo glue and carefully recut this crease. I love this yellow. So I'm going to take a little bit of Palooza. It's a pressed glitter. And then just tap her right where I placed the glue. Oh my God, can you even see it? It's so bright. All right, I'm not gonna do a wing liner. I'm gonna leave it, you know, the way it is because I'm gonna do the yellow mascara and the yellow liner. So I just wanna be easy, but okay, I'm not mad. So I'm gonna go do this other lid and then we'll be back. Okay, for my primer, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And I had primed my forehead already. Just a product update. I really don't use this primer for anything. For anything. I haven't tried to set it. I'm going to set it now just to see. I'm going to set it with the Lancome, what powder is this? Lancome Long Time and No Shine and Translucent. I actually bought this, I treated myself to the translucent one and the deep one for my birthday. And truth be told, these powders are bomb. Now, I haven't tried to set my primer because I don't use that one. I use my Becca primer. So I don't know. This might be a game changer for this primer. But this shower, and the reason why I bought this for real, I'm not easily swayed to buy anything, but because I feel like Thomas Halbert is honest. You know, like I don't know, I know he has his issues or whatever, but I feel for the most part, he's like one of the most honest people in the beauty community. So I was like, oh, he kept talking about it. So I was like, yeah, maybe try it. So I got it. So I'm going to go in with the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie and Deep and 2. And I am so happy that I don't have to go in with massive amounts of foundation anymore because my skin has gotten so much better. And I'm just going to go in with my Morphe M446 and blend it out. Now here lately I have been loving using a brush. Don't ask me why, but I don't know. You know how sometimes you just switch up your makeup routine? That's kind of what I've been doing, like utilizing all the utensils that I own. I get these Morphe brushes monthly, and I'm like, you know, one, I think I need to stop because I've been rocking with the Morphe monthly Live Glam subscription since 2015. I just love this foundation. I really do. And even with this Georgia heat, it actually, like the first time I tested it out, I was like, oh, you know, I liked the finish of it, but I was so oily. And I can't remember what primer did I use at that time. I don't know what I'm doing different, but it's lasting so much longer. You know what? It could be this daggone Lancome powder that's making the difference. Didn't even think about that. And then I'm going back in. Oh God, I got my shirt dirty. This is with the L'Oreal Infallible Long, was it Full Wear, in the shade Honey. Now, if you want an affordable concealer and full coverage, I recommend this concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna go in with my Stands Out Beauty Sponge. So let's just do a brief product update. Now, she is a little bit more beige, but you see, she's not like filthy. She's just a little, she's just beige. She's a little tinted. When I say, and I bought myself another one. They haven't sent me another sponge. I bought another one. It's still in the box. I don't know why I haven't, oh, excuse me. I don't know why I haven't even opened it yet. This is worth your $20, period. I'm not going to say it again. I said it in my video when I was reviewing it. This sponge is bomb. By me saying it, I'm not getting any form of commission. They just sent me a product to review. I reviewed it and I liked it. I should have shaved my mustache before starting this video. And then I'm going to go in with my foundation brush and just kind of make sure I have smoothened out my harsh lines. And I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 35. Oh, am I showing you guys products? I can't remember. It's like some random. And then I'm using Morphe E49 to tap the powder under my eye. When I tell you, this is my favorite brush right now. Like, Morphe has some hit and misses, you know? But this brush is pretty dope. So now I'm going in with the Lancome Long Time Finish Shine in Deep. The only negative thing I can say about the Lancome products I've tried within this past month is that everything has a damn fragrance. If you are sensitive to fragrances, do not, I repeat, do not use anything from Lancome. No, this one's not, No, this one's okay. It's not too bad, but I've been trying some skincare products that I actually love that smell perfumey. Yeah, no, I don't think this one's too bad. So I'm now going to go in with the Sephora Pro palette, well, Pro Face Palette in Deep. My mother got me this for my birthday. I've been using it. Now you can see she is McFilthy. Like, she got all types of stuff going on. So they have, I think, 3 face palettes, light and then a medium. And the light, medium, and dark. So, and I usually like to collect everything in a collection, but looking at those 2 other palettes, I wouldn't use them ever. Like, never, never. So this is what it looks like. She is a beauty. You can do an eye look, do your whole face with this one palette. So for my bronzer, I'm going to go in with Jet Setter. Now this palette is my favorite. Now, she's not the cheapest thing in the world. I want to say she's either 50 something or 60 something. And for my contour shade, I'm going to go in with Epic. I'm trying to naturally get rid of this double chin, but for right now, we'll just use makeup. So I'm going to go in with Punch, the eyeliner. I'm going to do the eyeliner first. I'm going to place it right on my waterline. Okay, yellow. Alright, so I'm going to go in again with, what's the name? Oh Behave. Let's see if she shows up down here. I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to go in and dip this little small detailed brush in Queen Bee. And just add her right here. This Queen Bee is a pretty color. I'm going to go in with my Better Than Sex mascara. And this is a waterproof one. Don't worry, I'm going to use the yellow, but I want to add the yellow to the tips of my lower lash hairs. Yes, I'll let that dry a bit. Let's finish up the cheeks. So I'm going to go in with this orangey shade After Party for my blush. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's not too prominent. I've been using this one daily too. Yeah, she's pigmented, but that's okay because we're going to dim her out a little bit with the highlighter. Okay, I was kind of undecided on whether or not I should use the highlighter in the Sephora Pro palette or if I should use my JD Glow in Egyptian because she's yellow. So let's see how it turns. I mean, I've used her before, but let's see if it's going to be redundant. I might mix her a little bit. Yeah, she's she's yellow. But a little bit of these JD Glow highlighters go a long way. Like long, long. Okay, and for our lashes, we're going to use the Ace Beauty lashes in Calypso. And they look like this. These are pretty. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some lash glue by my lash line because this helps a little bit also to apply. Okay, and you want to take your lash and place it, I should have trimmed the edges, but I don't have a pair of scissors near me. When you take your tweezers, try to pinch it right in the center so then you know that you should apply it right in the center of your lid. And make sure if you've applied lashes before, there isn't any residue glue on your tweezers because that's going to be an issue trying to get your current lashes on your lid. So just look down and just place it right in the center and just pinch. Okay. See, what I should have done with these lashes, I should have clipped the ends of it because damn it, they're a little sharp. But I didn't have scissors and I didn't feel like getting up and ducking this backdrop, so It is what it is. But these are Calypso. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the yellow mascara called Yellow Goodbye. And we only want to get the ends of our lashes. This mascara smells like Play-Doh. So let's do that. So I'm going to go in with Hoopty and then with this orange shade called Lady Danger by MAC. Let's see how this is going to look. That's one thing I can say about Colourpop. Their lippy pencils are bomb. The only thing is sharpening them, and sometimes the actual color stick, the pigment, slides out of the pencil. Still usable, but it does that. Oh, this orange is popping. I'm just going to take a brush and just blend it. Now you don't have, Lord, is there pigment on this? You don't have to use a brush, but I like to. And then to set everything, I'm using my Black Radiance Matte Setting Spray. Alright, and this is the final look. So, what do you think? I hope, because it's the sun, and I can't record at night because I can't stay awake long enough to even do it. So, I just can't. I can't. So the weekend days are my times to record. So I apologize for the sun and the brightness. I try to adjust my lighting as much as possible. So yeah, this is the final look. My thoughts on the Honey palette. I think that it's very cute. The shimmer shadows in this palette steal the show. The glitter is beautiful. The mattes, they're okay. I believe that these matte shades will look beautiful on lighter skin tones. But for me being as dark as I am, or for anyone who is as dark as me, they're a little pale. The Behave shade was decent, as you can see. It was, I mean, it did get a little help from my Juvia's Place palette, but for overall, you saw the comparison. They're like what and what in shade, so it wasn't, you know, the Juvia's Place palette didn't do, you know, anything miraculous to the look. But I love the shimmer shadows. I love the pressed glitter. I think that it's beautiful. And for this palette alone, it is $12. So do I feel like it's worth the $12? Absolutely. Like, why not? If you don't have any yellows in your collection, try it. You know, see what you think. $12. You're not going to lose anything. If you don't like it, you can give it to someone who appreciates it. And I don't know Colourpop's return policy, but if you're able to return it, return it. And I don't think that Ulta is carrying this particular palette in store. And I was hoping, at least when I looked and when I was purchasing, I was hoping that it was there to apply towards my rewards program, but it's not there. But $12, shipping is pretty quick through Colourpop, so I say give it a go. The Colourpop lippy pencils are always a go. They have a variety of shades. If you don't own a lippy pencil, I'm highly go over to Colourpop and get you one, because you will save money. Because I think that the best out of lip pencils, I don't use them often, but out of the lip pencil family kind of category, MAC has always been the go-to. And I feel like they're better than MAC and less expensive. So go check them out. You may have little issues here and there, like where the pencil may want to slip out of its shell, but it's okay. Slip it back in. You'll be fine. And I think they're only like $6. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you think of this look. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? What? Are you happy to see me? I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to be back on YouTube creating. And yeah, let me know what you think. I will leave all the links to the products down in my description box. Then you can just click on the link, go to the site, and see everything for yourself. And if you wish to purchase, go ahead and purchase. You know, I'm just here to try stuff on. If you like it, I mean, I don't benefit from it, but other than, showing you what I use my money on. But yeah, I like it. I think that the yellow look is popping. I think the orange kind of brings everything together. You can also use this look with a nude lip. I think for the most part, the people that I've seen do like tutorials or on Instagram, they all had a basic lip. I gotta be a little bold. I like the orange. So yeah, I like it. Alright guys, what's what I'll say? Alright, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Also leave a comment down in the comment section what you think of the overall look. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to connect with your girl on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I really don't use Snapchat like that. Is anyone using Snapchat like that? And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.
Llegó la mami que todo desespera, te deja boca abierta cuando esta negra llega. Oh no, they're trying to keep up but they're just too slow. They think that I'm the one but